Hello there guys and welcome to Student Meals. This is a new series called Guest Hands in which we invite people to cook their favorite recipes for us and for you. So for today's episode we have... What's up? Ja, dit... Kom back! Mijn hoofd kwam niet goed. Yo, what's up? I'm Taron. I'm Leo's friend. I've known this guy for a long time and I'm gonna teach you guys how to make tortilla. Not the chips, the eggs. The eggs? The eggs. Okay. So we're making tortillas, I guess. Okay, let's go. So awkward. Okay, so this is what we will be using. Bing! 2 potatoes. Ding! About 100 grams of grated cheese. Some bacon, about half a pack. Whatever. Yeah, it's like 100 grams, you know, whatever. Ping pong. Half an onion, and 6 eggs. And some crushed garlic. You can also cut it up in little bits if you want. Boom. Some olive oil, well, lots of olive oil, so be prepared. And salt and pepper seasoning to your preference. That's it. Let's get going. First of all, put on the fire. Don't burn yourself, it's muy caliente. Second, we go with the olive oil. Just keep going until you see a good bottom of your pan. Let it warm up until you see little bubbles.
Yeah, go.
And then you add your potatoes. So we're adding the potatoes. Be careful not to hurt yourself. Safety first. Just fry the potatoes for about 8 minutes. Turn them around frequently and just get them nice and soft.
He's nervous.
Yeah, I'm sweating, man. It's fried, it's not big. Shut up. My head hurts from all the laughing. The potatoes are nice and soft now. So we're gonna add the onion. It's half an onion, so it will give nice and fresh taste to your tortilla. Stop bullshitting, dude. Bitch.
Faster.
I can't. I ruined it. Okay.
Garlic.
What?
Garlic.
Okay. So now I've added the onion. I'm gonna add the garlic. Try to spread it out a bit or you'll have... Yeah, not like that. You spread the garlic to spread the taste all over your tortilla.
Stir it all together.
Now we're gonna stir it all together and try to get the onions underneath the potatoes.
No.
Shut up! I'm the chef here. How do you know when the onions are done? Now you just bake.
Fry.
God, yeah. Now you just fry the mixture until you see that the onions are finished. It's more difficult than just doing it.
I know.
Filming. Holy shit. Okay, the onions are starting to look a bit translucent. So we're gonna add the bacon. You can choose how much bacon you want to add to this mixture. Just do it to your own taste. And now we're going to mix the mixture together and get the bacon to the bottom. No. Oh, it looks good already.
Now the real chef takes over. I feel like the pretty front man. Nice nail polish, Daryl.
I'm the guest here, man. It's my hands, suture. Would it be yummy?
Onions are done. You would just eat this. Okay, done.
I'm gonna film the taking it off.
Take it off the fire and strain the mixture from oil.
So now we're going to take it off the fire and strain the mixture from oil. Now we're just straining the oil out of the mixture. Press it down a bit, not too much. We don't want to make mashed potatoes. We set it aside. Now we're going to wipe the oil off the pan so we can use it afterwards. Otherwise we'll have chunks and bits in our tortilla and that's not what we want. There we go. There we go.
Good enough.
So next we're going to make the egg mixture. That one kind of exploded. I'm gonna wipe my hands over.
How did you even manage to spill so much?
It just exploded in my hand.
That's what she said.
Yeah, we're not gonna monetize this.
Now we're going to whisk this with a whisker. Is this a whisker?
Whisk.
Whisk.
Just a whisk?
Just go whisk.
Yeah, because cats have
Just
whiskers.
whisk.
Weird. Okay, so I'm whisking it with a whisk. How do you whisk? I never did this before. It's gonna be all over the kitchen. Okay, it's whisked, I think. Now we're just gonna add some seasoning.
Say you're gonna add some salt, not too much because of the bacon.
Okay, okay.
En eerst zeggen, dan doen.
Okay.
Salt.
Guys are so annoying. Oh my god. Not you, those two. Okay, first we're gonna add some salt. Not too much, because there's already bacon in it. Okay, next, got some pepper. I don't like pepper myself, so I'm not gonna do a lot of it. Next, I'm adding cheese. I think 50 grams should be enough. This is terribly boring to do. No? Mix it?
Mix.
I am mixing the cheese
With?
into the eggs. Are you guys stupid? Don't you see what I'm doing? Holy shit. The mixture that we made before, it's all dried up from the oil, but it's still nice and moist. You spit on me, man.
You're spilling
Okay,
oil.
and I'm gonna add the mixture to my other mixture. The potatoes into the eggs. Okay, here we go.
Not the oil.
The oil is gone. And we're going to mix it gently, counterclockwise, because that's cooler. Also looks like puke. This actually looks like puke. Okay, it's done. We go back to our pan, and as you can see, I've added some oil in there. I wasn't excited or anything. And to that oil...
And fire.
And now on a very low fire,
No.
we're going to... So you heat up the oil first, so it's nice and warm, and then you add the mixture. Can you guys see it? Okay. Look how nice.
It's like puke.
It does look like puke. Even it out, and then you let it sit on a really low fire till it gets nice and crispy on the bottom.
No.
That's what she said. What do you mean no? That's how you do it.
Crispy.
It's gonna be crispier than a ball if it's wet.
Okay, you slowly let the tortilla cook. Yeah. And so yeah, somewhere near the end you have to check if you're not baking it too hard in the bottom. No.
Can't you use that? Why do I have to say it again?
And whatever you do not stir it or touch it.
As you can see, my edges are nice and white. If they're brown, you should be careful that your fire is not too high.
You gently squeeze and look at the side. If it's not dark, you're fine.
You give a little squeeze.
Squeeze a little bit like a good old ass. Only with consent. After you've been cooking it for 15 minutes, you're going to add the lid to cook the top part of your tortilla, because the bottom is done but the top isn't. So here we go. And now you let it cook for another 5 minutes. It's been 5 more minutes and our tortilla looks as if it's done. Fuck, that was hot. Yes. So how do we know that it's done? We're just gonna jiggle it a bit. And if it doesn't wiggle like in Jason Derulo clip, then it's done. There we go. Now the fun part. We're gonna flip the omelette that's still in our pan.
Omelette.
Shut up! Flip the tortilla out of the pan, not by throwing it up, but by taking a plate, putting it on top of your pan, and then flipping it. Oh, that's like a chocolate cake, man. Looks delicious. Alright, I can't wait to taste this.
This is supposed to look like it
No.
look like a giant chocolate cookie.
It looks a bit brown.
That doesn't look like puke anymore, it's like poop now.
It's crispy like you wanted it.
Okay, for presentation's sake, so if you have people coming over, you can flip it again. So just take another plate, you flip it, don't drop it, and then there we go. This way you can serve it to friends and family with a little bit of parsley and some vodka, and there you go.
Why are we suddenly in Russia?
We're Russian, okay? We drink vodka, screw you. Cut it as if it's a cake. Where's the camera? Oh, it's not working, dude.
Flip it. Nothing happened.
Nothing
Wait,
happened.
more parsley.
Put the parsley back on. There we go. Oh, there you go. See the potatoes, see the cheese. It's like a cake. Now you just eat it. Just eat it. Let's do this.
Time for a test test.
What's his face?
Do it.
His face is funny.
I'm dying here, dude.
Don't touch my food, man. That's good, that's good shit. The egg tastes nice.
It's really good. You did a good job.
Yeah, I know.
I can't believe you made this.
Yeah, me neither. All alone.
Without any help.
No, this is really good. Very nicely done, Taron. And thank you for joining us in this episode. Also, a shout out to his girlfriend who is helping him a lot behind the scenes. Well done, girl!
Nice.
Did you have fun?
I had fun. I'd never cook. I don't like cooking or anything because she cooks. I like making omelets and barbecues, and since I couldn't barbecue in an apartment, I made an omelet. And this is the best omelet I ever made in my life.
Well, you did a really good job.
Yeah, I did. So try it.
Good job.
We're gonna finish this now. Thank you guys for watching this episode. What?
Do you have somewhere that people can follow you?
Don't follow me, please.
Okay.
Screw you guys. Leave me alone.
On that bombshell.
So thank you guys for watching this episode. We hope you enjoyed it. And as always, see you in the next one. Goodbye.
So for this episode we have anyway. Just you introduce me. I know. But exactly. Hey, what's up? I'm Taron. I'm Leo's friend. We've been very close for a lot of years, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to make tortilla. Not the chips, but the tortilla egg fuck. I don't know what to say. Stop laughing. Maar eerste keer kon hij gewoon zo binnen van hey! En dan zo, my name's Taron. Nu gewoon zo, my name's Taron, I'm making chips.
Wacht hè.
For today's episode, I would like to introduce...
Hello, I'm Taron.
This is gonna take ages. Last time, we have to cook still. Last one. Okay, just say not the chips.
What?
Not the chips! Just you say Taron. What? You say I introduced Taron because I have to come in. I'm Taron.
Why is this so hard?
Oh, this is too difficult.
It's easy. It's the easiest part of the whole episode.
Okay. Do it. So for today's episode, I would like to introduce Taron.
What's up?
I'm Taron. I'm Leo's friend. I'm gonna help. Stop laughing. I'm gonna teach you guys how to make tortilla. Let's go.
Not the chips, the eggs.